Our lives are built on habits, brick by brick. Think about your morning. You probably follow a script. Wake up, stretch, bathroom, maybe a cuppa. This sequence often runs on autopilot. This automation is a gift from your brain. It frees up mental energy for bigger things. Imagine if every tiny action needed full concentration. Life would be exhausting, wouldn't it? Habits are like mental shortcuts. They make our days predictable and smooth. This predictability is incredibly comforting. Our brains are wired to seek safety and ease. The known feels much safer than the unknown. When we know what's coming next, we feel secure. This sense of control reduces stress and anxiety. It's a natural human tendency to lean into routine. This desire for comfort isn't a weakness, it's a survival mechanism honed over millennia. So, in essence, good habits create freedom, not restriction. Let's peek under the bonnet at how habits form. Neuroscience gives us a clear picture, you see. It all revolves around a simple three-step loop. This is called the habit loop cue, routine, reward. The cue is the trigger that tells your brain to act. The routine is the behavior itself, physical or mental. The reward is what satisfies your brain for doing it. This loop reinforces the habit over time. Dopamine plays a massive role in this process. It's a chemical messenger in your brain. It's often called the feel-good neurotransmitter. When you experience something rewarding, dopamine is released. This makes you want to repeat the behavior. The anticipation of a reward can also trigger dopamine. This makes the cue even more powerful over time. Your brain learns to associate the cue with pleasure. Now, let's talk about your comfort zone. It's not a physical place, but a psychological state. It's where you feel safe, familiar, and at ease. Growth and new opportunities often lie just outside it. We all have a mix of habits, some good, some not so. Let's look at a common one, the morning coffee. For many, it's a cherished ritual, a positive start. The smell, the warmth, the caffeine kick, that's the reward. The cue might be waking up or finishing breakfast. This habit can boost alertness and focus for the day. It provides a moment of calm before the rush. A simple, effective habit for many people, right? But not all automatic behaviors serve us well. Consider mindlessly scrolling through social media. The cue may be boredom or a spare moment. The routine is opening the app and scrolling endlessly. The reward is a quick hit of novelty or connection, but often it leaves us feeling drained or anxious. It can eat up precious time we could use better. This is an example of a habit with sneaky downsides. Think about an exercise routine, a truly positive habit. The cue could be laying out your workout gear. The routine is the physical activity itself. The reward, endorphins, better health, more energy. Section 4, spotting the saboteurs, identifying habits that hold you back. So how do you find those habits that aren't helping? The first step, and it's a big one, is self-awareness. You need to become an observer of your own behavior. Many unproductive habits operate below our conscious radar. They are so ingrained we don't even notice them. Start by paying closer attention to your daily actions. What do you do without really thinking about it? Keep a small notebook or use an app if that helps. Next, try to track these behaviors systematically. For a week maybe, note down recurring actions. Don't judge them yet, just observe and record. What time do they happen? Where are you? Who are you with? How are you feeling before? These details help uncover the cues for your habits. Understanding the trigger is crucial for making a change. Section 5. Rewiring your ways. Practical steps to change unhelpful habits. Changing habits isn't about massive, sudden shifts. It's about small, consistent improvements. Think 1%. Making a habit 1% better each day seems tiny, but these small gains compound over time. Imagine a plane changing its course by just 1 degree. Over a long journey, it ends up in a different city. Your habits work the same way, for better or worse. Focus on getting a little better every single day. A powerful strategy is to replace a bad habit, not just remove it. Your brain doesn't like a vacuum, you see. If you just try to stop a habit, the old cue remains, and the craving for the old reward will still surface. Instead, find a new, healthier routine for that cue. If stress, the cue, makes you reach for a biscuit, the routine, try a quick walk, a new routine to get the same relief, the reward. This makes the change much more sustainable. Your environment plays a huge role in your habits. Often we're not battling a lack of willpower. We're battling an environment that triggers old ways. So, redesign your surroundings to support new habits. Make the cues for good habits obvious and attractive. At Section 6, beyond the familiar simple tactics to expand your comfort zone. Stepping outside your comfort zone can feel daunting, but it doesn't have to be a giant leap. Start with something small, almost ridiculously small. If you're shy, maybe just make eye contact with one stranger. If you fear public speaking, talk for 1 minute to a friend. These tiny steps build confidence without overwhelming you. They show your brain that the unknown isn't so scary. Each small win makes the next step a bit easier. Gradually expose yourself to new experiences. Think of it like dipping your toe in the water, then your foot, then your leg until you're swimming. If you want to try a new hobby, don't commit to a year. Just attend one introductory class, no strings attached. If you want to travel solo, start with a day trip nearby. This gradual approach reduces anxiety and builds momentum. It allows you to adapt at your own pace. Reframe how you think about fear and discomfort, that nervous feeling you get when trying something new. It's very similar to the feeling of excitement. Instead of labeling it fear, try calling it anticipation. This simple mental shift can change your whole experience. Section 7, the payoff, embracing growth through new habits and adventures. So what happens when you consistently build good habits? And when you bravely step out of your comfort zone? The most immediate benefit is personal growth. You learn new skills, discover hidden talents, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself. Each challenge overcome teaches you something valuable. This continuous learning keeps life interesting and dynamic. It's how we evolve and become better versions of ourselves. You'll also find your resilience increases significantly. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks. When you regularly face small discomforts by choice, you get better at handling life's unexpected challenges. You learn that you can cope with uncertainty and difficulty. This builds an inner strength that is truly priceless. You become less afraid of failure, more willing to try. Life will always throw curveballs. Resilience helps you hit them. Stepping out also opens doors to new opportunities. You meet new people, encounter fresh ideas. These connections and insights can lead to unexpected paths, a new career, a fulfilling hobby, a life-changing friendship. These things rarely find you if you stay put. You have to venture out to where they exist.